All right, we're here with UIndy, just off the 7-1 loss to Western Washington here. Ending a historic season for you guys in your program, Coach. 20th season at the helm, getting close to 900 career victories. You guys set a program record this year with 60 victories. Take me back through, first go ahead and introduce your players and then just reflect a little bit on this year for us.
Sure. I have two first-team All-Americans with me that were just announced today. So I have Emily O'Connor to my left and Kenzee Smith to my right.
Excellent. Well, congratulations, ladies, on that
Thank you.
recognition. How about you guys talk through 60 wins this year, all the hard work it took to get you guys to this point. How's it been?
It's been a lot of fun. I think the biggest thing we took away from this year was just to soak it all in, have fun, and to be where our feet are. Like, we don't get to 60 wins without taking it pitch by pitch and game by game.
Yeah, I think coming back with having 9 or 10 individuals that this is their final year, I think once you get to senior year, it really is. You leave it all out there. And so I think that played a big role into our success. And, I also think that this fall was one of our toughest falls, but it turned out to be one of the most successful springs for us. And just the group of girls within this team and the coaching staff, I think the relationships and the bonds that we've created is something that's so memorable and something that will be with us for a long time.
Yeah, Coach, one of the things that struck me post-game is watching you go through your team, giving each of those individual girls a hug and lingering for a while, really soaking in that time. Talk about the relationships formed and just what each one of these young ladies means to you.
Oh, tremendous amount. I mean, I think that the on-the-field record speaks for itself, but I don't think it even comes close to touching the type of people that we have in this program. And I think that, I had the opportunity to hug each one of them on the way, and, a day doesn't go by that we don't tell each other that we love each other. And I think that, we ask them to come and fight today, and we ask them to do, what we've done all year. And unfortunately, it just didn't go our way today. Western Washington played a great game. Kudos to them. They did something that hasn't been done to us all year, and they swept us. So kudos to them for a great game and a great play.
Well, one of the unique things about this festival is you guys, if you'd like to, can stick around for a couple of days. Do you think you might do anything fun down here in Orlando with the rest of your time?
Well, since we've been on the field all day today, we have no idea how the rest of our teams have done. So probably check it out, and see how our men's tennis team and our golf team is doing, and maybe go from there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Emily, share a little bit about your experience at this national championship and closing out the end of your career. Just a couple more days to just be loose, be free, and have fun with your teammates, and what that's going to mean to you.
Yeah, oh my gosh. A dream come true. Just every day was a blessing to be here, to continue our season, like a couple more days, and a couple more pitches, like just to soak it all in. We're never going to be here again, so it was a dream. Just living the dream.
All right, that sounds good. Anything else that you guys want to add?
No, I just think that, we came here and we gave it all we had, and unfortunately it didn't go our way, but, we've been working 4 years, 5 years for some people on the team to get here, and it's one thing talking about it, but it's one thing living it, and, we've lived it now, and I think it's something that's just an unforgettable experience. Regardless of the outcome, again, it's just, I think our biggest goal here was to have fun, relax, and play the game that we've been playing since we were 7. So I think just continuing on that and finding new things throughout life to love the same way we've loved this game.
I told them at the end of the day, I said, one day doesn't define our success, the program's success, or their individual success, or even who they are as people. And I think that we just have to remember that. Like they said, it didn't go how we had planned. I think only one person walks away from here very, very happy. And, I think that the field that was here is very, very talented. And like we said, one day doesn't define us. And I think we stayed the course the entire year. And, it's been an awesome year. It's been an overly successful journey, and it's not coming down to the wins. Just the time that I've had with these young ladies is a very, very special group that I love very much.
Well, congratulations on a great year, and enjoy the rest of your time together. Oh, yeah.
You guys mentioned it years and years in the making and years together at this point. So I'll ask first the players and then Coach Frost. What's your biggest takeaway from Greyhound softball and Coach Frost? And then Coach Frost, what's your biggest takeaway from the team you put together this year?
I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah, so for me, the biggest takeaway is just how much the coaching staff and the women standing to my left prepares you for what comes after college. I mean, I'm going into nursing. There's a lot of nursing no matter what field we're going into. She makes sure that we're prepared for obstacles and the stuff that we face every day. And I think that's the biggest takeaway, is just that softball was not the biggest piece of this program, and it never has been. It's been the individual you become and the people that we are throughout this program.
I would say we've learned this like a couple years ago, but it was give 100% of what you have, whether it's 80% or 50%, you give 100 of that. And you don't realize how much you have left until you're at the point of pushing it all. And this program has taught me perseverance through the toughest days, and taught me to lean on one another when things are hard. And exactly what Kenzee said, it's about your character, not your credentials or anything like that. And yeah, another thing that we learned this year was that faith and fear are at a constant battle. So just to be aware of your thoughts, and to choose positivity and love when you can.
Oh, I think that's a tough question. I think probably the biggest takeaway for me was just showing up every day and having to elevate who I was as a coach, from many different aspects. I mean, we do a lot of stuff off the field that has nothing to do with softball, and I think that's something that we talk a lot about, just a vulnerability piece. And it's really comforting as a coach to know that you can fully be yourself. They'd always have to have that tough persona of, having the mask on, of just being a coach all the time. And it was nice to be myself with these young ladies, because just as much as they say I accept them for who they are, they accept me for who I am and all my quirks and things like that. They know that I have a competitive nature, but at the end of the day, they're going to walk out of this program, and I pray and hope that they know how much that I do love them.
That's great. Thank you all for sharing. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
You too.